I'm recording. Okay, so state your name, please.
James Schilling.
Okay. How many hours a day do you spend on the internet, including browsing and email?
3.
What do you do for a living?
Executive Director for the Must Connect Kong Sewage Authority.
Do you require a lot of internet usage at your job?
Yes.
How familiar are you with how a website works, including navigation?
Very familiar with navigating a website. I'm not particularly sure you mean how it works.
Like building, yeah, okay.
I'm a little familiar with it.
Okay. Do you have any professional web experience?
No.
Okay. So right now you're on the home page. What would you click on first?
Well, I'm scrolling through your drop-down menus here. I mean, the home page right off the bat tells me the history, as it should. Has some links. I guess it would depend on what I was curious about.
Okay.
For me, I'd be curious about public info. So I put my cursor on it and have some drop-downs.
Just so you know, the computer is also touchscreen. So if that,
Okay.
it makes it easier with the mouse pad.
Has a lot about the events, your hours, some basic information there. I have a lot of family events, so hall rental might be of interest to me. Like, click on that. There's no drop down for it, but I'm sure if you click on it, it'll tell me about the fees and a little bit of description about the hall and where it's located. Yes, and it does. In addition to the rental fee. Well, no, it doesn't say the rental fee. Okay.
Okay.
Gallery of pictures.
Do you think that the homepage clearly states what the organization does? You have to go back to the other one.
This doesn't bring you to the homepage?
Nope, that's an issue that we're going to discuss.
Okay.
Over there.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, that would, so there's my issue right off the bat. Is that homepage link button tab should have brought me back to the homepage. If I have a blah blah blah. New station has this stuff. Company's will pride itself. 65 years. Does it say how many firefighters they have?
It does when you click on the members page.
Okay. I mean, that would probably be a good addition to the homepage. Did you build this?
No.
So I would, in this little excerpt right here, I'd probably have it talks about the station, how many pieces it has, which is very informative. And again, it talks about the hall rental and what it can accommodate. But I'd like to see in this excerpt here where it talks about how many firefighters, volunteer or full-time, etc. that it has. That would be a good little sentence here.
Okay. Are there any striking characteristics about the homepage that pop out to you?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's overall it looks pretty nice. It shows the fire station and the apparatuses. And it shows a picture here. I don't know if that's the full staff.
But the chiefs and the assistant
chiefs.
The
hierarchy of the fire company. Again, a duplicate picture here of the main photo. And a bird. Has all the information, the address and website, etc. So it's pretty nice. That this brings me to the rental here. If that works, that's nice. Some last minute stuff here. Pretty good.
Just based off the homepage, can you get a clear feel of what services are available to you from the company?
Well, yes, because you have these links here, or these drop downs here. So it talks about events, burns. There's the hall rental, that brings me to that. Here's all the stuff about staff and members. I didn't click on this, but it talks about fire calls, training, good old days, and so if I was curious about what that meant, it was there for me. I guess that'll bring me to more contact information and how to become a join the fire company. So overall, yeah, it's pretty informative, pretty useful.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you certain tasks to do now.
Okay.
So first, I want you to find information about the golf tournament.
there's information in this here about a golf tournament?
Where would you go if you wanted to find information about a golf tournament?
Well, I suspect it'd be under public info. So, and there's a thing about events.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I would expect it to be.
Okay.
You want me to go there?
Yeah, click on it.
Fireworks. List of events for 2014, so that's dated. And here's golf.
Can you click on the application for me?
Shawnee. Chartered, my name's Chartered. Talks about an event back in 2012. So it's 3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So that needs to be updated.
Yep. Okay, now can you find information about the fireworks event?
Well, yes. Fortunately, I'm pretty good at computers, so I know to go back here. There should be a homepage button here.
Mm-hmm.
So I go there, and what did you want me to find?
Fireworks event.
So that's going to be again under events. And here's your fireworks fundraiser, no link. Maybe it's down. Fire truck rides, fire prevention. Fireworks fundraisers. Here's a link.
Doesn't go
It's
anywhere.
not launching.
Okay. So from a user's perspective, you would want there to be more information about the fireworks fundraiser, and you would want a link that you could follow through to.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
here's the link, which I think, okay, it's not bad designed to be there, but the link doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the golf tournament information is 3 years old.
If you wanted to be a vendor at the fireworks fundraiser, this website would be of no use to you because you can't
Well, I can't
find.
get any information on it.
Yeah.
So no.
Okay. Can you find information about Maddie's Angel Spaghetti Dinner, which is an event the firehouse holds?
Okay. Well, again, I got to go to events, which is where I just was.
Mm-hmm.
So, fire prevention night, providing emergency. Our largest fundraiser for the year's annual golf tournament at Challenge Shawnee. Tournament by the 15th of September. No. I cannot.
Okay. Can you find current, emphasis on current, information about the latest fire calls?
Fire calls. I recall seeing something on one of the drop downs. It's under gallery. So fortunately,
That's going to be the pictures of it, but the actual information.
No.
Can you click the home button for me?
Well, I think I'm on.
No, you're in
on
the.
the events.
Yeah.
Okay, so here now we go back to the home page. About us, fire dwelling fire assist. I don't know what that means. But
Those are the last. It says the last 3 calls, but can you read
okay.
the date for me?
Again, it's 3 years old. It was January 26, 2012.
Okay.
It is over 3 years old.
Okay. Can you find what the burn hours are for the area that you live in?
Yes. There's a link.
Okay,
Drop
so that's
down.
easily accessible.
Drop down, yeah.
Okay. Can you find out the available dates for the rental hall and the price of the rental hall?
Well,
we already talked about them.
And let's see. It talks about the location. Says a large number of 130 people. So it tells you what they can accommodate. During your rental, you have access to full working commercial kitchen. Blah 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 blah. There's plenty of parking. In addition to the rental fee, a steward fee of $12 per hour applies to all functions. If you would like, no. So there's no calendar drop down or the calendar for dates. So So if it was my website, or if I was looking, I'd expect to be able, like when I rent vacation homes in the summer, I see a calendar associated with that rental property, and the dates are already blocked out, so you know you can't go there that week. That doesn't exist. Furthermore, it has nothing. It talks about $12 for a steward fee per hour. I'm not sure what the function of a steward is, but it has that fee. But there is no fee for the actual hall.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's $100, $1,000, $5,000. I have no idea. Per person, there's no information on
Okay.
the fee.
Could you find out who the person of contact is for the rental hall?
No. There's
Okay.
a phone number. It says if you'd like more information about the facility, please call the 9-digit number, or I should say 10-digit number, 8-digit number, and someone will return my call. Someone.
Okay. Can you find out for me how to become a member of the fire department?
Yeah, saw something like that at the homepage. Again, I would like this homepage tab, which highlights as if it's activated, to bring me back to the homepage. But that does not work. So now I have to know to go here. I think. No, here. Nope, that ain't it.
I think it's the very first one.
This one here.
No, all the way over.
Burn hours. That's
Yeah.
burn hours.
Yeah, click it. Then you can go back. Now you can go
so
back.
now there's extra steps there. All those home tabs, if you're going to have them and and you have them as if they're not activated, they don't work. And at this point, if I wasn't doing the survey, I would have already lost patience and moved on. But here's information about becoming a member. There's the info, application, and meeting times.
Okay,
I
so
don't know that if any of them work properly or not, but if I can check.
can you find out what the drill time is of the fire company?
I would have to click on all three of these to try to understand that. Do you want me to do
Yeah,
that?
you can click through
So
them.
here's info. Again, it talks about the fireworks and the tournament, which was last year's tournament, whatever. No experience necessary, blah, blah, blah. Training and gear, no cost. Positions include, okay, fundraising. Stop by any Tuesday night after 6:30 with your application and a $10 fee, and you will be voted into the company by the membership and the board of directors' approval at the next business meeting following receipt of your application.
Okay.
So your question was about drills. I do not see anything about drills. After my credit time, no. Yeah, I don't see anything about drills. Meeting times, maybe?
Yeah, they call it a drill.
Meeting time. Drills are held every Tuesday at 7 p.m. So yeah.
Okay. Can you find out about sponsorship for a new member application? In other words, in order to become a member of the fire department, a member in current good standing has to sponsor you.
Okay, well first of all,
Does that say anything about
that's
that
not
in there?
mentioned here.
Okay.
It says, no experience necessary. If you're 16 or older and have some free time, they need my help. They're considered junior member, blah, blah, blah. Tells me what I'll get. You're going to give me all the gear and all that jazz. It says stop by any Tuesday after 6:30 with $10 in my application, and I will be voted in to the company by the membership and the board of directors approval, which is grammatically incorrect, by the way. But it doesn't tell me anything about I need a sponsor. No,
Okay,
it says
can
I
you-
will be voted in if I fill out an
Can you
application.
click on the application for becoming a member? Okay, click on the form or sign up online. Either one. If you click the form, you're going to go to another page. If you sign up online, I'm pretty sure it pops up just right on your page, so you can do that.
Okay. So here we go. Okay. Occupations, it'll ask for all my information. Required to give freely of your time. Okay. Also, don't speak at all about a sponsorship.
Go up. Can you scroll to the top?
Okay.
Okay. See where it says I?
Yeah.
Can you read that for me?
I, a member in good standing of the Shawnee Fire Company, do propose the following person for membership. Okay. But I'm filling out this application.
Yes.
So I need to type in that person's name, and I guess they would become aware of it.
Can you think of any other issues that would arise with
Well, I
having?
mean, I think there's I'm assuming somebody's reviewing this application and would qualify whether or not that person actually sponsors me.
Mhm.
But if I'm filling out the application online, I've just put someone else's name in to sponsor me.
Mhm.
Providing these work. I don't know if these work or not. It looks like they do not, because that would become a finger, typically. Oh, they work.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, there's just the different types
Okay.
of membership.
Okay. Sex. Name, that seems to work. Everything seems to work. Date of birth. They have someone's date of birth in here. Alright, single.
Can you go up to the members tab next to gallery?
Become a member, you mean?
No, over on the
right
other
there.
side. Yeah, and click on the staff, I think. Yes. Okay, so that's a list of the supporting and active members. Do you see anything striking about that page other than the fact that my name is missing from the supporting members list?
Well, you mean other than the structure of it not being all starting in the same part with the letter?
I just want to know
It's a little busy.
what you think about the page. I'm just trying to get a feel for every aspect of the website.
Okay. Well, for one thing, I'm just being a little critical, but all the letters, every name should start on the same line.
Okay.
You know,
So that's just
the C of Costa should be directly under the J. And
that's
continue
just
that way.
a that's just a centering
That's
issue.
just a structuring issue. Yeah. I will tell you. It looks like it's in alphabetical order by last name. I don't know if I put last name first. I'm just being critical, but
Oh, you're saying instead of ordering it by last name, they should alphabetical order it by first name.
No.
That's what you're saying?
No, I think it should be by last name, but typically you'd put Becker, Jacob,
Okay.
Bennett, DB, Carvey, Carey, Steve.
Mhm.
Because although this is in alphabetical, it's all over the place and a little busy in here.
Okay.
The board of directors, contributing members. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Contributing members are just members who contribute financially to the fire department.
Okay.
Supporting members go to events. Active members are firefighters.
Okay.
Can you find a place where you could donate money to the fire department if you wanted to?
Well, that should be right here somewhere. Public info.
I'll tell you right now, it's not on the page. It's not on the website.
Right.
Can you click on the contact tab? Because I think that's one of the only ones we didn't hit. Is there anything that you want to say about that? Like, is there anything you would add personally would want to see as a user on their contact page?
This is a website. What is this here exactly? Is
That's
it
their email. Yeah.
All right. Well, it should say email and have the two dots, just like phone.
Mhm.
Because looking at it, I don't know if it's a www dot that or someone's email.
Okay.
So it should just have the word email, like similar to phone, with the I don't know what that's called.
Colon.
Fax, if applicable, typically associated with the phone number. But I mean, all of that. And is this directions?
It's the Google Maps, I guess, of their address.
Directions. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Not bad. The graphics are nice for all websites. You know, they have the fire trucks. Colors are nice, but they need some work on making active links actually work. Detail is always good. It lacks some detail. and clearly nobody's maintaining it. It's dated. I mean, I'm an avid golfer. As you know, I've played in the Shawnee Fire Company golf outing, and the application is from 3 years ago. And the last event, the event that they're talking about, is from 2014. So they're talking about on their website last year's event when they have an event coming up in 5 months. So, but again, I don't know the demographics of it. If it's volunteer and somebody just have that
it's
time
just
to dedicate to it, I understand. But overall, it's a nice looking website. It's got some nice graphics. It's got some nice colors. It has a lot of the ingredients for a really good start. It just needs some updating and somebody to activate links that are there that just don't work. But overall, it's structured pretty well.
Okay, thank you.